Hello everyone, Dr. Kevin here from TNR. Today, I want to talk to you about the well-meaning spouse and the conversations that too many chiropractors have experienced. The old, you should get a part-time job talk. Ugh! Usually this conversation comes from your spouse, and they follow it up with something like, your practice is taking more money than it's bringing in, and our family is suffering because of it. And I'm not making fun of them, but they got a valid point, okay? You feel embarrassed, you feel guilty, and you get extremely frustrated. You can also get angry. You know that you need to start making more money, but you just can't do it by getting a part-time job. We heard of a person that we haven't seen or heard about for a while. Then a person just said, you know, this person just is in this bad place, and she's considering maybe a part-time job, maybe getting a real estate license. And I said, no, you can't do it. You went to school you are a great chiropractor. Come on, you want to increase your income within your office. You just don't know how to do it. It's so discouraging that sometimes the thing that you love can actually be a constant source of resentment and anger. These below-the-line emotions are felt because of outside pressure, running your household, your office, providing for your family, and even your marriage. And this especially applies to female docs. This dirty little secret is more prevalent than you know. Everyone thinks they're the only ones going through this, but you're not alone. Some DCs attempt to solve this type of problem by investing in more academic education, certification, diplomates, advanced technique, pediatric degrees. And it's certainly exciting and fascinating to learn new things, but it doesn't necessarily parlay into increased economics. With some practices, it actually has an inverse effect of adding more debt on the practice. Doesn't change. Worse yet, the pressure gets worse. Some erstwhile seekers of the solution think that by working at a regular job with an hourly rate, it's going to solve this financial problem. Spoiler alert, it can't. It sounds logical and sensible, but it keeps you right where you're at, stuck. Instead of getting you to where you want to be, you're where you don't want to be. One of our TNR members used her husband as her practice advisor. Now this guy's a CPA, smart guy for a CPA, but he thought he knew everything about running a chiropractic office because he does tax returns for people. Fortunately for their marriage, she read a TNR perspective on this type of dynamic, and she fired her husband as a practice advisor because under his guidance they were hemorrhaging about $6,000 a month. So instead she invested in an expert, me, that balanced the ship. After a while, his ego and his pride settled, and he realized the best thing she ever did is fire him. It saved the marriage. Spouses can't coach each other. Come on! It's not the function of the relationship. And this extends to well-meaning parents and in-laws as well. Everyone loves to give free advice and opinions about everything, even when they don't know what they're talking about. Now, they genuinely are trying to help, but the reality of the situation, they're not helping and they don't know what they're talking about. They're giving advice about something they've never done before. Now, some chiropractors are going to wave the white flag. And they're just going to have a hobby-style practice that barely covers expenses, your credit card debt, and loans. And no one really went through the expense, the time, and the effort of chiropractic college just to pay bills. It's like it's a lie that you live in. Why would you endure a lack of income, marital woes, family stress, no vacations? Has it ever occurred to you that with guidance, you can do anything? And practicing chiropractic, come on, it's supposed to be fun and profitable while making positive differences in so many lives. Now, there are answers to your practice woes. The problem that you're too close to the circumstances to have an objective viewpoint. When your practice is looked at with fresh eyes, the solution becomes very apparent. You know your problems and challenges all too well. And if you've truly had enough of not receiving from chiropractic what you should be, then fill out the new practice profile and let's talk it over. It's hard to have a passion for something that's not given back. Dr. Kevin, out.